Hello, my name is Dalton, and today I'm going to share with you 3 events of my life that really helped me grow as a person and tell you the theories that correlate with my events. One of the first significant events in my life that still impacts me to this day was completing a math facts competition in 2nd grade, I believe. I still remember that I got a red, white, and blue star-shaped popsicle. And this was important to me because it really taught me that I like learning. And I mean, obviously the Dairy Queen helped, but ever since then, I just really have enjoyed learning. And during the process of completing the test and getting Dairy Queen, I was in the concrete experience stage of Cole's learning styles theory. And after the experience, I reflected on it as much as I could for a 2nd grader anyway. And then I began to apply it to my other subjects, which would have been the active experimentation stage, such as spelling and reading. But at the time, I was definitely in the concrete experience stage. All throughout middle school and high school, I really fell in love with basketball. I worked really hard. I would go to school early to get some shots up. I would stay after practice or open gym or whatever I had for the day just to get some extra practice in. My senior year was pretty hard for me though, because even though I worked extremely hard the past 4 years, I didn't get a lot of playing time. It was my first year on varsity. I kind of expected to, but I really didn't. And one of the hardest games for me was against Southport. Southport was our in-town rival, and we were both pretty good. We ended up starting off the season 10-0. They had a pretty decent record, and so a lot of people came to the game. There was a really big crowd. I really thought that I was going to play, but I actually didn't get in. And we ended up losing by around 15 or 20, I think, somewhere in there. And it really hit me, and I really took it to heart that I didn't get to play in my last rivalry game in high school. After the game, though, my family and a lot of my friends, they kind of just gave me some encouraging words and really helped me get through it. And I believe that because of this, I grew as a person. And this situation really represents Sanford's challenge and support theory, because I believe that there is an equal balance of both challenge and support. In the theory, this is what he says promotes maximized growth. Too little of either will kind of be harmful, but I believe that I was challenged and supported in the same way, and I believe that because of this I grew as a person. The third event that was really significant in my life was choosing to come here to Indiana University. I didn't decide until the middle of the senior year, but looking back, I'm just really glad that I didn't choose anywhere else. I've made many friends here that I know I'll continue to be friends with throughout the rest of my life probably. And they like to do the things that I like to do, and this has really made the transition into college for me easier, I'd say. IU also offers me a lot of opportunity to do things that I enjoy, such as playing basketball, which I mentioned earlier. I play basketball at the Hyper whenever I don't have a lot of work to do, or I find some free time. I guess that's kind of sparingly. And combined with finding these new friends that I know will always have my back, as well as being able to do the things that I enjoy, I just feel really comfortable here. And this relates to Holland's theory of person-environment interactions. In a nutshell, this theory just kind of states that if somebody feels comfortable where they are, that they'll be able to be much more productive. And so I believe that this theory really relates to my education here at IU so far, because I feel comfortable here, I'm able to focus on my studies a lot more, and I just really think that this has helped me transition into college. Academically, I did do well first semester, and I truly believe that I would not have been able to do this well had I not been at IU.